Yeah, and you already have the whole streaming stuff set up, and you stream pretty regularly, so I don't want to have to set that up just so I can look at tire temps and stuff. The one in RF or R factor already is good enough for me.
Hey up.
Hey, talking about you.
Oh, that's all good, wasn't
Of course.
it?
I need to do some practice on the Clio Cup.
Yeah, that's what I was just coming on for.
Pass this time.
God, stop going on about that.
I felt really, really bad, and I could tell that the way I said it wasn't the best way to say it either.
Hey mate, if you want to race, you want to race. I don't have a problem with that.
It was just give me one lap, just because I was so fucked off that I was way back there. No doubt you were just as fucked off.
Oh, my race was horrendous, but you can't win them all, can you?
So I'm just gonna do like maybe half hour on the Civics, bed in some of the learning I did yesterday.
Is the Clio server open?
No, but we can give you the password.
Yeah, you can come and join. Still trying to get my head around a front wheel drive diffs.
Yeah, you want it to be quite limited slip, don't you? So you want it to be quite high.
Just so it pulls you around more.
Yeah, you don't want the wheels inside wheel spinning on these.
So is that high or low?
That'd be lower then.
High.
Yeah, but is that a higher number?
Oh no.
It's like this toe conversation we had with Christos. Does high mean low or does low mean low?
Well, I would say high would be. Oh God, right. I know what you mean now.
Because obviously I've put it to the extremes either way, and I can see no difference in time. And
What you will feel, you should feel it in the steering, depending on how much feedback you got. Because the higher the front diff, the more torque steer you'll get. So as you put the power on, you'll feel the steering wheel fight back at you.
Right, well, I'll put the preload down because maybe that's stopping me. Put the power right up. Just saying the power is up, yeah?
But I don't know where the sweet spot is, but high is better in these.
It's probably down to preference too.
If I remember rightly, I quite like this track.
It is really nice.
It's got really good flow.
Watkins Glen had a
Pit
good
exit's clear. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
It was too tight and there was no runoffs.
I think that's the problem. There's runoffs here.
There's no way you were going to get 40. Oh, what was that when it started? He gets pretty good turnout.
39,
he gets pretty good turnouts for his races, now.
39's not bad, is it?
No. And it's not, okay, there's the odd few that the quality of some of the racing is quite good.
I think it's suddenly clicked what I'm doing wrong in my races, and I'm sneaking up on the outside of people, or going into the braking zone, and they're swinging out to the outside and taking my front end.
Let's see what I can...
Yellow flag.
So what's a good time at this track at the moment?
It was like the low 130.
136.
Sector 2 is clear.
Actually, I changed my steering rate last time. Yeah.
Let's track is taking forever to download.
Downloading.
Yeah, I haven't been on. You know if it's on the workshop?
Yeah, probably.
Shouldn't be taking. It was quick for me. Oh, this is a different version, aren't it?
This is like a Set Corsa version, apparently. Looks really nice.
Nice and smooth. Oh, this feels good actually.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. 10 minutes.
No.
All clear. Push now. You're locking your right rear. Your tyre temps are looking good.
Don't forget to put your tyres on
Your brake
soft
temperatures
as
are
well.
looking good. Fastest lap for Taylor, 140.3. Watch those track limits. Sector 1 is quick. We're seeing lots of right rear lock-in. Your sector 2 time is quick. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. The guy ahead has just done a 137.0. Watch those track limits. That was a 138.1. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. P2. The guy behind has just done a 139.0. Disengage limiter. Track's clear. Push, push, push. Let's get some heat into these brakes. Cold tyres all round. Your brake temperatures look good. The guy behind has just done a 138.4. Your left side tyres are cold.
What?
No, I'm just diamond. Shh. Thinking.
Not about diffs.
No.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
The outside curb on turn 2 is...
Sector 1 time's okay. You're locking your right rear.
I'm pretty happy with a 138. That's 6 laps.
What was the last track we were at?
Watkins Glen.
Keep it between the white lines.
I guess I'll just start with my setup from there. And
Put the default gears on though.
yeah, this is probably longer, right?
Your tyre temperatures are okay. Sector 2 time is okay. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. You've just done a 136.9. Sectors 1 and 2 are fast. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Okay, Si. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Oh no! Oh, nearly saved that roll then.
Watch those track
again.
limits. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. P1.
Right, so I've been putting power up. Seems to help a little. My roll is pretty.
Disengage limiter, yellow flag, caution. Sector 1 is clear.
Who's that behind me?
Not me.
Not me.
The guy behind has just done a 136.4. Left side tyres are cold. P2. You've gone outside of track limits there. You're a 10th
Quick
off
way
in
to
sector
default the
1.
gears.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2
Could
is
just
yellow.
read out my numbers if you.
Go on.
Third gear is 189, 1.89.
Mhm.
Fourth is 156.
The guy
Third,
behind has just done a
135.
137.2. The leader's just done a
Sixth is
136.0.
Cheers. 6 were long. God, I hate hairpins.
Pit exit's clear, your brakes are cold, let's get some heat into them. Take it easy, you've got cold tyres. Green flag, sector 2. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. You're locking your right rear.
Back in a minute.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. Watch those track limits. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3. Alright, Si, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Exit's clear. Push. Cold tyres all round. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
So used to taking curbs of the Camaro that this thing was just turning over every time I look at a curb.
The guy ahead has just done a 136.9.
Spotter was telling me that I was losing 7/10 in the first sector, but it's the hairpin.
Who's telling you that? Crew chief?
Yeah.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
Give you my setup in a minute.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
Give you my setup in a minute and sure you'll smash it.
P3.
How many times do you think someone's gonna have an accident with that wall at the end of pit road?
I haven't even noticed that.
I bet someone's gonna overcook it on their way out and hit that.
Back again.
He's back, he's back.
Oh, you're talking about me again. I was expecting a Jesse's Wrath the last weekend's race.
Yeah, luckily I think there's plenty more. No matter how bad you think you are, there's always someone worse.
Exit's clear. Push. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them.
I don't know
Take
if
it
he felt
easy,
sorry
you've got
for
cold
me,
tyres.
or what happened with me just genuinely was racing instant.
What happened?
At the start, got a really good
Air and
start,
track
and then
temps are decreasing. Air
two
temp
cars
is
ahead of
now
me, somebody
19.
didn't
The
move,
track
so it
temperature
just
is now
everything just
19
compressed.
Celsius.
Clipped the person in front of me, and I just spun.
You're locking your right rear.
You did get a mention, so did I.
Yeah, and then later on in that lap heading into the chicane, 2 Ferraris in front of me brake really, really early, and so I kind of went up the inside and avoiding action and caught somebody, but I didn't knock him out of the race or anything. And then I went off, so I had my own accident then.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Come on, there's no way that was track limit.
Left side tyres are cold.
You do like to find them new, don't you?
Damn. Yeah, turn 2, the crew chief's a bit eager with track limits.
Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Keep it between the white lines. Your rears are cold. Your
That was
front
a bit of
brakes
a
are pretty
gung-ho
hot
lap.
now. That lap was a 137.6. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
That guy must be cutting that first corner to go so fast.
Okay, Si, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
You taking that in third, or Trev was trying to say you could take it in fourth?
I can't do it in 4. Bogs down.
The length in the sixth gear. There's a couple of times where I'm thinking I'm running out of puff on.
Disengage limiter, all clear, push now. Let's get some heat into
How are you
these
getting around
brakes.
that first corner so quick?
Your tyres are cold, watch out. You're locking your right rear. Looks like P6 has gone off in turn 4. We think P2's binned it in
Yeah, I don't
turn
know how
1.
he's going so fast through there. I'm not making any progress.
Yeah, by going
That's
really
20
wide.
minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Is he?
Left side tyres are cold. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
Best lap.
P3. Watch those track limits. We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Need lots of rolling.
You're
Keep
locking
hitting
your
that
rears
inside
going
curve.
into turn 2.
Fits me up.
Ooh, excuse me.
Watch those track limits. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. Your rear tyres are cold. That last lap was a 138.5. Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Keep it between the white lines.
Yeah, it looks to me like he only set that fastest first sector. He went really wide on the exit. His actual fastest time. One. Right. Yeah, so that fast first sector is a cut on the outside.
135 is pretty
What's his
quick.
next fastest?
Sorry?
What's the next fastest? Are you talking about my lap or
No.
his next fastest?
Is 135.
Well, definitely that first sector of 41.5 is definitely a cut on the outside, but I don't know whether that's been included in that lap that fast timing set. I don't know how much fuel are you going out when you're doing your runs.
I think 30.
Yeah, it looks to me like he's going out
Track's
and doing
clear. Push, push,
like a
push.
one lap
Cold
wonder,
tyres all round.
really
It
low
is still on.
fuel.
Disengage
'Cause
it.
he's
Yeah,
going
I'm-
out. He's
I'm
doing
all
he's doing an out lap, doing a fast lap, and
Your
then when
brakes
he's
are cold,
at the end of
take
the
it
pits, he's quitting.
Not a bad thing to practice though, because that's what. But this quali isn't, is it? It's 15 minutes. But I was thinking the GT3 series, you should be practicing like a 3-lap one.
– 15 minutes left. Your brake temperatures are looking good. Your left side tyres are cold. The car ahead has just done at 136.4. Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. You're locking your right rear. Sector 1 is yellow. Looks like P5's gone off in turn 1. Your tyre temperatures look good. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. That last lap was a 137.5. P3. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. You've gone outside of track limits there. Okay, Si, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. You're locking your right rear. Watch those track limits. Sector 2 is 0.9, off the pace. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. That was a 137.4. Sector 1 is 0.3, off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9, off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Well, that's fast.
Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Sector 1 is 0.6, off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7, off the pace.
That's a good little run there. I'll swap places. I've only got about one lap left.
I want to finish that lap. That first sector.
That lap was a 137.8. Sector 3 is 0.4, off the pace. 2 litres left. You've gone outside of track limits there. Just 2 minutes of fuel left.
Right. You go deep in this corner. I don't think. Try and brake earlier.
Sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace. We're seeing lots of right rear lock-in. Keep it between the white lines. Okay, Si, we're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
Warms that up.
One litre remaining. Your tyre temperatures are okay. Engage limiter.
Alright, well, there's work to be done there. I need to go and look at the...
Oh,
6 minutes this session.
what's going on?
6 minutes of the session left. Do that, qualifying, race, and then...
Okay.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Going straight to right.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Pit exit's clear. Take it easy, you've got cold tyres. That's the end of the session. P3. The track temp is 21
Did we just
Celsius.
vote for...
The air temp is 21 Celsius. P3.
Dropped all the times, you know.
How much fuel you reckon?
10 minutes. Oh, I think it's about 8 left.
The leader is now on softs.
If I can't roll it.
Okay, Si, be ready.
I'm in the room.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted.
Green, green, green. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh, who's got that monster start?
It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape.
The auto clutch. Turn that off. Gonna make a rookie sandwich out of him.
Okay, Si, decent start. We can build something from here.
It's fast through that.
You're locking your right rear. The gap to Taylor ahead is now 0.5. Alright, Si, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. The gap behind is now 0.5 P4.
You're not a medium tyres, are you, Tim?
No.
Millimetres away from taking you out then. It's so close.
You're locking your right rear. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Did he lose it of his
Leader
own
has
accord?
just done a
I think so.
136.8. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Alright, Si. The next car is Taylor, P3.
Trying to run wide to gain an advantage.
What you are?
No, he did. Didn't pay off.
Oh. Who was that riding their bike?
That's me.
We're seeing right front wheel spin coming out
Three
of
wide.
turn 2. You're locking your right front going into turn 3. 10 minutes of fuel remaining, that's 10 minutes. Okay, Si, you're halfway home, got plenty of fuel. Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temperature's now 19. The track temperature's now 19 Celsius. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. Your rear tyres are cold.
What are you guys getting for tire wear?
I just lost one
Okay,
green
Si,
bar,
don't
so
think
it's not
about the lap
bad.
times. Just hit each and every apex. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. P4. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. You had some minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad.
Turn round.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking. Sector 1 is 9.0 seconds off the pace. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. The gap ahead is now 7.9. Your tyre temps are looking good. Okay, Si, you've used half your fuel. Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines. Sector 1 is 9.0 seconds, off the pace, P5. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. You're locking your rears into turn 3. Watch those track limits. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. You're locking your right rear. The gap in front is now 10 seconds. You've just done a 139.7. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty. Okay, Si, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. Sector 2 is 0.6, off the pace. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. That was a 138.9. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Watch those track limits. Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty. P5, that's it, we're done.
Incoming.
Yeah, that tyre wear is going to be interesting. I'm on well below 50%.
Yeah. It's all the mistakes. Like there's so much undulation in the track that you really have to get it right, I think, to not cook your tires.
One more race?
No, I'm gonna go. Wife's complaining about the noise.
No worries.
Yeah, good race though. I can. Good track. I think it was a good track for racing.
Yeah, I'm considering hard tyres,
Have to see what the
On
yeah.
Attention grid, will all
P3. The track temp is 21 Celsius. The air temp is 21 Celsius.
So do you use a clutch pedal then?
Yep.
For the start.
Do you have to have a H pattern though?
Nope.
Huh.
Feel right about balance.
Okay, so how do I work this auto clutch?
You switch it off. Soon as you full throttle all the way down, and you pull away by letting your clutch off
All
very
right, Si,
slowly.
get ready.
Full throttle, ease your clutch off when it goes green. Stick it in first gear already.
Green, green, green. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
I'm gonna go the inside rally to go chase him. I'll let you pass. Take the inside. Yeah?
You don't have to. I hope this guy in front's not part of SRGP because Jesse will
good.
be all over him for cutting the course.
Right, guys, I'm off. See you later.
Right,
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.9.
you kind of want to be on the throttle on the apex with these cars, don't you?
Yeah, and just have him pull you out.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. We're seeing lots of right rear locking. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines. The leader has just done a 136.3. The guy ahead has just done a 136.7. That lap was a 137.2. That's the best lap in your class. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Watch those track limits. The gap in front has increased to 2.1. We estimate you've got 10 minutes of fuel left. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh.
The gap behind is now 3.8 seconds. Okay, Si, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Air and track temps are falling. Air temperature is now 19. The track temp is now 19 Celsius. Your rears are cold. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. You're locking your right rear. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.1. Your tyre temperatures are okay. Okay, Si, you've got half your fuel left. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh no.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P2, you need to push if we're going to hold this position.
We're waiting for
Yellow
you.
flag in Sector 1. Looks like P2's gone off
No,
in
stalled.
turn 1.
I don't think I have a button remap to start it up again.
You didn't turn auto clutch back on.
No.
Yeah, these tyres go. I'm just thinking about hards, you know. How many laps am I in? 5 laps in and they feel like they're done.
Yeah, they're about 50%.
Sector 1 is 9.7 seconds off the pace. Green flag Sector 1. You're locking your right rear.
And if I was really looking after them, I could probably make them last.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We think P3 has binned it in turn 8. Sector 1 is 9.5 off the pace. Well done, Si. Great move. Keep it up. Green flag Sector 3. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. The gap behind is now 0.8. Okay, Si, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Well done, mate. That was absolutely perfect. Great win.
So what's going on now?
Well, I'm just wondering whether to a little go on cards, but I think I'll save that.
Hello Blazers, the fuck is that?
Did you want to have a quick go in this?
Yeah, I'll try to see how long the download will take me.
Send you a message.
Pit exit's clear. It's just a scratch. Ignore it. Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Disengage limiter. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. All clear. Push now. Disengage limiter. Alright, Si, you picked up a bit of aero damage. We're seeing front locking going into Halls Bend. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 time is good. Your brake temperatures look good. tyre temperatures look good. We estimate you've got 10 minutes of fuel left.
You almost need a handbrake around this course.
We're seeing rear locking into the hairpin.
Do the Clios have one?
Yeah, they work on it. The last few corners
That last
are
lap was
just
a
crazy.
1:43.6. That's your fastest lap. All three sectors are pretty quick. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. We're seeing lots of left rear locking. Your rears are cold. You've just done a 1:43.3. That's your quickest lap. Sector 2 and 3 are pretty good. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Okay, Si, you've used half your fuel. Sector 1 is quick.
So I'll probably be back in 15-30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to give this a little go and then call it a night.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah.
Sector 2 time is okay. Your left front's hot. Your right side tyres are far too hot. Track's clear. Push, push, push. Cold tyres all round. Disengage limiter. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Pit exit's clear. Okay, sight. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. Your right side tyres are cold. You're locking your left rear. We're seeing right front locking into the hairpin. Two litres remaining. Your sector 2 time is quick. Your left front is hot. You'll be out of fuel in about 2 minutes. That was 139.8 P1. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap please, sight. 1 litre remaining. We're seeing rear locking into arc. You're locking your right rear. You're locking your rears into Mansfield. Your rear tyres are cold. Your left front tyre is running hot. You're spinning your right front coming out of the left right before the mountain. You're locking your right front into the hairpin. That last lap was a 140.3. Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Exit's clear. Push. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. take it easy, you've got cold tyres. Alright, Si, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Your brake temperatures are looking good. Your right rear tyre is hot. Your front tyres are really hot. That's the end of the session. P1.